Well, good morning. Happy hump day. I want to make some beef and tortellini. So I had 2 deals of tortellini that I had bought at Sam's Club. So I need to cook the second half of the tortellini. So I was like, what can I do? I was like, let me make some beef tortellini. So let's go. So this is a two-part because I'm doing it this morning before work and then we'll finish it after work. So first off, you got some stew meat and I am throwing it in the Crockpot. We're just throwing this together. Let it cook all day on low. All right. Then I cut up an onion. I cut it up big though, so I'm just gonna, you guys can't see that. Let me fix it where you can see. There, and then I'm just breaking the onions apart. Yada yada. On top of it, I've got some Beefy onion soup mix. And I'm going to pour it in here. And some Worcestershire sauce. This is a new one. Ooh, those onions. I can't cry. I got my makeup on. I got to step away, Brandy, step away. Good Lord. All right. Worcestershire sauce. I love this stuff. So, you know, we gotta season it up pretty good here. Not very much comes out, so, you know, it seems like a lot. And then, let's open the cabinet. We're gonna do some salt and pepper. God, them onions are getting me this morning. God dog it. Woo! Shitola. Dang. Let's try some Cowboy Butter. You want to? Kinder's, why not? What the hell? It says Dijon, butter, and chili. Let's mix her up. Let's see. You never know. How about some paprika? Oh, I hadn't even opened it yet. All right, paprika. That looks good. Did I get the pepper in there? I forgot. I don't know if I did pepper. But, you know, there's not too much pepper. You can never put in any recipe. All right, then I got some beef broth. And you don't do a lot. Just to kind of coat. That looks good. All right. Ta-da! All right, I'm going to put this on low. Oh, I'm going to put mushrooms on top, too. Let's open that deal of mushrooms. Throw them in here. All right. Putting a lid on this. Putting it on low. When I get done working today, we'll come back and finish this up. Okay, 9 hours later, here we are. And that stuff has been cooking in the crock pot all day. I'm excited. But I want to get the tortellini on before I add it. So I had bought at Sam's Club a 2-pack of this cheese tortellini. What does it say? Mascarpone and Romano cheese. Ooh, that's some good cheese up in there. I'm going to get it in the boiling water and let it cook. Doesn't take it very long. So I want to cook it in the water before the crock pot. You can cook it in the crock pot if you have time. You would have poured it in here with some more juice and probably another hour or so, let it cook. And I don't have time for that. So we're gonna let it cook real quick and then we'll get it added into the crock pot. I'm about to poo my pants right now. I just got home and I'm about to poo my pants, but I wanted to get this cooking. So, ooh, look at the mess I made this morning. I didn't get to clean that up before I had to get to work. Ooh, let me clean up. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. All right, guys, this has been cooking on low all day. Looks delish. Okay, so it doesn't even take like 10 minutes for these tortellini to cook. And I drained the water out of them, and I'm just gonna put them all in here. And I'm gonna get it stirred up. Guys, just like that, it's done. I added a little bit more chicken broth to it and a little bit more Worcestershire sauce. Because when it cooks, if you add too much juice to it, it won't cook your stuff in your crock pot right. You can't just fill it full of juice. So it has to have some of that steam as well on the top. So you need to add more juice at the end if you're adding. And then if you wanted to screw. If you wanted to change this up and make it like a stroganoff, then add you some sour cream to this. I like it more like the beef and noodly soupy type, so I'm not gonna add sour cream to this. But let's go make a bowl. And just like that, it's done. Like prep in the morning, go to work, come home, under 20 minutes, you've got dinner on the table. Look at this. Look how hearty. Steak, tortellini. Not steak, stew meat. And that stew meat cooked all day. You could have shredded it if you wanted. It just falls apart. Got my mushrooms. I like the onions big. You could have cut them up small. I just like big pieces of onion. You see how dark that onion is right there? I mean, that's just full of flavor. Can't believe tomorrow's Halloween. Wow. And after that, November. Where'd the year go? Good Lord, time just flies. This is so full of flavor. I like that seasoning that I put in there this morning, that Cowboy Butter from Kinder's. It gives it a little kick. Not too much, not too bad. I can handle it, even though my nose is starting to run a little. But, yeah. This is delish, guys. Tonight is Wednesday. What's on Wednesday? Oh, new episode of Survivor. I think it's on tonight. I don't know if next week they said it would be in 2 weeks. I don't know. But it's Christmas time, so I have a side hustle that I've done for years with boutique clothes and t-shirts, so I need to design some Christmas designs coming up. But anyway, I hope you guys like this. Try it out and like my page. Share it with your friends. Tell them about it. Say, hey, I got this cool ass Gen X empty nester over there who likes to cook. Go check her out. Why don't you follow her page? You know, it doesn't hurt. So, what am I making tomorrow? I don't know. Oh, maybe a chicken. Yeah, chicken recipe. I think I have out. Yeah, or an Italian. I have so many good recipes I like to share with you guys. All right, so I don't know. I'll surprise you. Whatever I feel like tomorrow, I'll be cooking. You like? It wouldn't be Brandy without getting something on her. I'd inherited this from my grandma Laura Lee. You know, did you know it was genetic? It's genetic to spill shit on your shirt when you eat. Every time we got at the dinner table, we looked to see who spilled it, because always one of us did. And guess what? It was me today. All right, guys. Happy hump day. We survived. End of month. If you guys are in cells, then you know you're like me. End of month is always crunch time. Getting all those cells closed up so you can breathe and then turn around and do it all over again. So, see y'all later. Y'all, real quick, I always watch my video before I post it. And on the very end, I said add more chicken broth, add more beef broth. So, edit. I can't go back and erase that and fix that. It's too late. So, again, all the way through, it's beef broth. So, just asterisk mark, beef broth, not chicken. Bloopers, don't you love them?